So Trump lies on TV and it gets aired on Fox News. It's fine. It's based on some, I'm sure, ancient, deal with the devil and the ghost of Ronald Reagan that they have to do that. But there is no such deal in place for Zuckerberg and Jack from Twitter, where they have to air anything Trump puts out there. And when he lied on Fox and Friends, they took it down. Here is what happened. Twitter said on Wednesday it had restricted Donald Trump's campaign from tweeting after its account shared a video containing false claims about the coronavirus. The tweet, a video of Trump's interview with Fox News in which he said children are, quote, almost immune to the virus, quote, is in violation of the Twitter rules on COVID-19 misinformation, a Twitter spokesman said in the statement. Spokesperson, the account owner will be required to remove the tweet before they can tweet again. And just hours before, Facebook removed a post from Trump's main page featuring the same interview for similar reasons. So they got banned because they posted a video of him lying on Fox News that said kids were immune, almost completely immune, and that goes against terms of service. What do you think?
The worst part about this is that the president of the United States from the White House on national television spread a lie that is going to get people killed. Right?
Yeah.
In Georgia, down in Georgia, they had a second grader who tested positive for COVID-19, and now his entire second grade class, including the teacher, are quarantined for 2 weeks. And this is just the first week of school down in that county in Georgia. And so this is being fueled by lies from the president of the United States coming from the White House on national television. And I get the importance of social media, and I finally appreciate the fact that Mark Zuckerberg finally is going to give Trump some accountability, but we still have a deeper problem that this is coming out of the White House itself.
Yeah, I cannot. This has kind of been something that I've researched a lot, and I can't tell you how desperately Zuckerberg does not want to do this.
Right.
This is one position that he would love not to be in. And it's interestingly similar, his reasons for making these decisions are similar to the reasons that Fox News ever makes a decision when someone is obviously doing something unethical on their air and betraying their charter. It is because people are like, I'm not gonna buy ads on your network anymore. I'm not gonna place ads, we're gonna boycott you. And that's what happens. And with Zuckerberg, it seems, and this is just my speculation, is that it seems that if anyone is too loud at him, he will eventually cave as long as they make a big enough ruckus. And that's exactly what the Republicans try to do. Kellyanne Conway tried really hard to make the case when asked about it. Here is her attempt to answer the question, but it's a total dodge.
Facebook removed one of the president's posts, Twitter doing the same, both saying the president's message breaks their rules against spreading misinformation about coronavirus. I want to put up the latest CDC numbers on coronavirus cases in children under the age of 18. Under 18 accounts for about 7.4% of confirmed cases. That is up 6.7% from 2 weeks ago and up nearly 6% from a month ago. So kids are getting this disease, Kellyanne.
Yes, they are, and thankfully, most never make it to a hospital, and very few have died. Every death is a tragedy, every single one, let me make very clear. But those are national numbers, and not every state or even county or school district is the same.
The debate right now is over the spread of misinformation by the president about children being nearly immune. Having under 18 kids in this country get the disease 7.4% of the time is not nearly immune. And you want to dial down to specific states and districts where schools are reopening, what's happening with children. I spoke to the governor of Mississippi last night, and he said the kids are spreading it. Is it helpful for the president?
Yeah, the kids are spreading it. I mean, that's just, the kids aren't all right. The kids are getting it. 7.4% of the cases are under 18. So that is by definition kids. And she tries to say they don't go to a hospital. And I guess I have to say every death is a tragedy. But is she treating it like it? And I hate to do this, but like, are Republicans treating it like it? Because they go much more crazy over Benghazi deaths than they do Americans in America as a result of this kind of policy.
Yeah, it's kind of terrifying the extent to which they'll carry their politics, right? These people are faithful to their politics even unto death. It's not just, I mean, obviously, like Kellyanne Conway, her daughter's not gonna go to a public school, and Barron Trump, he's not gonna be subjected to this, but their constituents are. And there's a photo out of Georgia that showed like a high school jam-packed of mostly white students. And it's a good chance their parents are Republicans, being from Georgia. And so they are sending their kids into this fiery furnace of this petri dish of coronavirus, all because they're committed to their politics. But they could even wear a mask to make the situation better, but they politicize wearing masks. So not only are they opening up schools because of politics, but they're creating the conditions that are going to get some of their children and even themselves killed.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.